friends because they're always asking me about the ridiculous cocktails I make for when I am gaming. So I guess first off, I'm going to say if you're under 21 or wherever you are, whatever the legal age limit is for drinking, you're under that, you can stop watching because this is not for you. It would be inappropriate for you to learn how to make this cocktail. So tonight's game, I'm doing World War Z. We're just playing through it again with my friend Mark. So obvious choice would be just grab a bottle of whiskey, bourbon, or whatever, get a gun, and wait for sweet death because you're not going to survive all those hordes of zombies. Also, if you've not read the book, you need to read the book. It's amazing. The movie, awful game. Okay. So I also realized that I don't have a whole lot. I'm sure you're looking at this and going, okay, you think that's not a lot? You're an alcoholic. But really all that is a bunch of weird mixer things that people leave at parties. So not really that useful. So I'm gonna make something sort of basic but try to stay on theme. So here we go. Alrighty, so you want to make sure your glass is chilled. So I already had some ice in there going, and I'm basically gonna make a margarita, but a little bit different. So I am using this stuff. I love it, but you can use whatever tequila you want. I'm gonna stay on theme and use this ridiculous shot glass that I have. So I'm gonna do a shot and a half of this. Of course, it's all your preference of what you want. I know in bars they have, exact measurements, but if you like things to taste a little bit more like alcohol or less alcohol, I don't care. Do how much you want. Screw their fucking, setup. All right, then next, I'm gonna do pineapple juice. Yes, it's a little muddy looking. So the reason I'm doing this instead of like a lemon or lime is because it does look more gross and grody, which I felt was pretty appropriate. And also it's summer, so let's be a little bit more tropical. I'll do a shot of that in my glass there for mixing. I'm also gonna do some triple sec. I'm using this one. Doesn't matter which one you use. Some are better than others, but whatever. So I'm gonna do half a shot of that. And then for simple syrup, you can use regular simple syrup, but I'm a fancy girl. So I've made my own little mix of simple syrup. So the difference for this is that I actually steeped in ginger tea and some orange tea, just because I wanted to give it a little bit more of a spicy flair. And also I wanted a darker color because I want this to look super gross. So if you've never made simple syrup, it's super easy. You're doing 1 cup of water, 1 cup sugar. Boil that until it's nice and smooth. You want to not see any of the granulated sugar. And then if you want to do tea, you just want to steep it in. I usually like to do mine between 5 and 6 minutes because I like to have a little bit more flavor. The less you do, the less you're going to taste it. It'll be more subtle. So I'm going to do half of that. So roll, and then I'm gonna grab some more ice. All right, so when you're mixing, you want to do usually like 5 to 6 ice cubes. I mean, you really don't have to, but I find that that's the best measurement for me. You're gonna do that until your hands feel like they're gonna fall off because they're freezing. So it's usually about 20 shakes. All right, you're gonna dump this. Now, you don't have to if you don't care, but usually if you've let this sit a while to get it chilled, it's going to be all super gross. You don't want your drink to start off runny, so screw that. You're going to get fresh ice. As many ice cubes as you want. I like to do about 5 or 6. Like I said, that's my thing. Alrighty. We're just going to pour that over there. Alright. You see? Perfect. Alright, and just to add, because this is a horror thing, we'll see how this works. I'm going to add some grenadine, which is super sweet. That's why I only put a little bit of the simple syrup in it and not, a whole lot. But if you like it super sweet, that's on you. Alright, and I'm just gonna pour in our blood, which will just go straight to the bottom, and then we get a cool look. All right, and that's my drink for World War Z. It's super muddy, bloody, and hopefully it tastes good. It should. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, and that's it. I hope you like it. If you didn't, whatever. Maybe I'll make more, maybe I won't. So I'll see ya. Have a good one.